So maybe you heard about the law of attraction, but you're having trouble believing. Maybe you've been told to do affirmations and you're having trouble believing. In this video, we're going to talk about what to do when you're unable to believe. And you can go on a little walk down for me. I'm just heading up from my office down to the beach and we'll do a little beach walk together. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Do this when you're unable to believe. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video. Alright, so I got some Hawaiian birds going on and all that good stuff, and just going to walk down and take a look at the surf. But, you know, one of the common things people are always talking about is what do you do when you're unable to believe? Like when you can't believe in the law of attraction, you can't see it, right? So sometimes your mind is like, is this really real? I get those messages all the time. You know, I'm not sure whether this is real or not. Here's what you do. Here's what you got to remember. God made you special. The universe made you great. God gave you gifts. They're inside of you. Who cares about the outside thing, the law of attraction that you say might exist, might not exist? There's a ocean there, beautiful day today. God made you great. God put dormant forces within you. And so often, you might have a tendency to look outside of you. And you go, well, I don't know, is it coming? Is what I want coming? Is what I want not coming? Is this going to work out for me? Is this going to work out? How could it not work out for you? You're literally made in the image of the perfection of the universe. You have within every single cell of your being the beauty of the universe, the abundance and the intelligence of the universe. That's within you. So it doesn't matter whether you can see the law of attraction, whether you know whether that money's coming, that resource is coming, that job's coming, whatever is coming. All you gotta do is trust in the fact that you were made perfect, that the creator of the universe made you perfectly. That you have the skills, you have the humor, the bravado, the charisma, the know-how, the hard work, the intellect. You may be looking outside and saying, well, I don't have that. I did bad in school. Do you remember my report cards? I got fired from my last job. I've been in debt for the last 5 years. My last 4 girlfriends, my last 5 boyfriends have broken up with me in a row. I've had 2 divorces. You know, I've had 4 health problems in the last year. I can't pay my medical bills. I have this problem. See, that's all outside. That's the illusion. In Buddhism, they call that Maya. Maya is the outside world of illusion. It's just like those waves right there. See those waves? They come in, they go back. They come in, they go back. They come in, they go back. When they had Hurricane Lane out here in Maui recently, my yard, all the way up to that bird feeder, was covered in water. Came all the way up there. But what ended up happening? It went right back over there. And time after time, just like the lapping waves, there's going to be one illusion after the next illusion after the next illusion that makes you say, look, the money in my bank account isn't even growing. And then it makes you start to look at yourself, this little body that's not even you. This isn't even you. And it makes you go look at that little body and you say, I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. The law of attraction doesn't work. I'm doing it wrong. All you gotta do right now is say to yourself, I am made perfect in the image of God. I am made perfect in the perfection of the universe. Comment that down below. I am made perfect in the image of God. I am made perfect in the perfection of the universe. It's not even about believing in anything outside of yourself because in fact, God is an energy that dwells within you. The divine intelligence of the universe is an energy that dwells within you. That's where it is. It's not something you need to see and see, you know, is it coming? I need to find some evidence that it's here. It's inside of you. It's like, in the Bible, it says that the kingdom of heaven is within you. But it's like the creative intelligence of the universe, because this is all a game. And the creative intelligence of the universe said, what's the best way that I could help souls that have incarnated into bodies? What's the best way that I could help them learn spiritual lessons while they've incarnated. Oh, I got it. This is perfect. I'm going to hide the divine intelligence within them. So they're going to be looking outside of themselves all the time, but it's going to be within them. It's kind of like when you have your car keys in your hand, but you think you lost them and you're looking around the house and then they end up being in your hand. It's within you right now. Now for me, I had to start rewiring my subconscious so that I could start to change that pattern. I call that the second mind. The first mind is the mind that we're like, am I good enough? Am I not good enough? The second mind is the part of us where I just, doesn't matter what's going on outside of me. It doesn't matter what's going on outside of you. You may have been beat down. You may have been bogged down. You may be overflowing with debt. You may have more bills to pay than you have checks coming in. You may have had numerous failed relationships in a row. But remember this. You're made in the image of God. You're made in the divine perfection. That's where you came from. When you take a blueberry pie and you take one slice of a blueberry pie out of a whole pie and you hand it to me and you say to me, what do you have? It's not a watermelon. It's not an apple pie. It's still a blueberry pie. It's just an individualization. When you look at these waves right in front of my house out here and you say, what is that? It's an individualization of the ocean. That's what it is. And for a little while, it's a wave, and eventually it moves right back into the ocean. For a little while, you're an individual body, and eventually, when, death does you part, what are you going to do? You're going to go right back into the field of intelligence, right back into God. That's who you are. So walk around today with your chest high, with a smile on your face, knowing that you're an individualization of God. Like, man, you are an individualization of the divine intelligence. That's all you are. So you might not be believing. Is the law of attraction out there? Is God out there? Look within yourself first. Find that divine intelligence, that God-like divine intelligence within you. And when you find that within you, you will see it in everything. And then as your consciousness rises and embodies that, that's when everything shows up. It's not about believing in anything outside of yourself. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. In case no one's told you yet, you're an individualization of God. You're made in the perfection of the universe. You're absolutely worthy. Not only are you worthy, but any skill or talent that anyone else has ever had that you've admired, that you wish you had, and you think you're not good enough or smart enough to have and attract whatever you want in life because somebody else has something that you don't, guess what? We're all one. So you have access to the same dormant forces, talents, skills, abilities, resources as anyone else who's ever walked the face of the earth, right? And that's cool. That's exciting. And I want you to embody that. Keep saying to yourself right now as this video is ending, I'm worthy of everything that I desire. I'm an individualization of God. I'm made in the perfection of the universe. Divine intelligence is within me, flows through me, and helps me rearrange all my circumstances into success. I'm an individualization of God. This is what I do when I walk around. I just walk around my yard and I keep saying that to myself over and over and over and over and over. Why? Because it's not about me believing anything outside of myself. It's about me recognizing what's already within me. It's about you recognizing what's already within you. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Comment down below. I'm an individualization of God. I am made in the perfection of the universe. I am made in the perfection of the universe. Hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. That's what notifies you for new videos. And if you haven't yet, make sure you use my software, the Second Mind. It's free. It's right there down below. And it's designed to rewire your brain. And it's going to cause some amazing miracles to form. It's going to rewire your brain so you can see and embody these truths. TheSecondMind.com, right there down below. Got a plane coming by, so have a beautiful day, and I'll talk to you soon.